Hi, this is Jack with Vacationies. We're here at LeBlanc in Cancun, and we're going to be meeting with Claire, who is one of the wedding designers at LeBlanc. LeBlanc is an adults-only resort, 6-star in the heart of Cancun. Anything you can imagine and dream of, Claire and the team at Palace Productions can do an amazing wedding for you and your family and all your guests. So Claire, I just spent 2 weeks at LeBlanc, and it is an amazing resort. We've had client weddings there. Can you tell us about some of the locations at LeBlanc? Because as I walked around LeBlanc Cancun, there were so many beautiful places to get married at.
Yeah, okay. One of my favorite locations in LeBlanc is actually LeBlanc Gazebo. For those brides that want to have the blue Caribbean Ocean in the background but don't actually want to be on the sand, we actually have like a terrace area with a gazebo, and it's beautiful for a ceremony, and it captures with the ocean behind. We also have La Luna Terrace, which is over the lagoon side, which I really like because it's more quiet, and we can set up around the pool area and you have the view from the lagoon. So you have two different types of locations, obviously one from the ceremony being over the ocean and then going on to the lagoon side for the reception in the evening. I would say those are my personally two favourites in LeBlanc.
So who are the typical brides and grooms that are getting married at LeBlanc? Are they big weddings, small weddings? What do they look for that they choose LeBlanc?
They vary. I mean, so far the weddings that I've had in LeBlanc have been quite small weddings, very personal service, and they've specifically chosen that hotel for the service and the quality of LeBlanc itself.
And if you had to tell someone 3 reasons to choose LeBlanc over any other resort from Palace or in all of the 200 in Cancun, other than it's a 6-star hotel and it's adults only and the food's amazing and the service is amazing, give us 3 reasons you would choose LeBlanc.
Jack, you've just told them all.
Well, that's okay.
I like that the hotel only offers one wedding per day. That's
one wedding per day.
So one event. So that's really, really important, and it gives that personal service. So that's something to consider when you're choosing your wedding date about LeBlanc. That's something special. Exactly what you mentioned, the service, the actual fine dining. The restaurants in LeBlanc are amazing. You've got plenty of choice for you in the hotel. The butler service, all these little added extras make LeBlanc a special location and a special hotel for your wedding day with Palace Resorts.
Can you tell us about the spa at LeBlanc?
Yes, the spa, all of the properties have a spa, so you can treat yourself and you can have a couples massage. We can also arrange as well for the bride and a bridal party if they would like hair and makeup. They also have a bridal suite which is included in the package, which is a lovely little extra where you can go with your bridesmaids and have that time to enjoy with some champagne and hair and makeup before your special day, before the actual wedding.
And you said that's all included?
In the package, yes.
Wow. And how many different locations are there at LeBlanc that you can choose from for a ceremony?
Well, you have the most popular two for ceremonies is the beach, because the beach here in Cancun is beautiful, and the gazebo. So you have the 2 options for the ceremony.
If someone wants to do the beach but they want to wear heels, what do you do?
We can put a floor down, no problem.
You can put a floor?
Yes, I've done that before. We've placed with Palace Productions, we've actually put a wood flooring down, made a walkway. So if you would like to be on the beach but you want to wear heels, it's possible. We can make it happen.
And what about flowers? Do you have a lot of choices of flowers?
We do. We have our Amada, which is part of Palace Productions, and they have a great selection. They're based in Moon Palace. We have our own florist, and they're her own team, and they've got all the selection of different flowers available.
So I know right now we have a special promotion with Palace that, depending upon how long the guests stay and how many rooms they are, the bride and groom get additional credits that they can use for flowers, cakes. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes, right now there's a promotion which is based on room nights. It's not based on people, on per person. It's $20 per room night, and this is applied towards the promotion on flowers and cakes, with delight as well. Selected from the catalogue that we send when we start planning with the brides. We send out links to these catalogues, and they can choose anything from the catalogue towards the promotion.
And while I just spent 2 weeks at LeBlanc, the food is amazing. Do the brides and grooms have the option to choose some of the food from the restaurants for their menus, or what are the menus like at LeBlanc?
The couples want something different. They want the menu that's provided for the wedding packages, but it's not to say that it's not possible.
And what about having a custom drink? Brides are asking us, can I have a custom drink that when people come in after my wedding, it's served instead of champagne?
Of course they can. Of course they can. Yes.
So that can be designed by the culinary team at the resort?
Correct.
Okay. And then tell us some of the cool entertainment that can be done, because I've been to some weddings and you've had fire dancers and things like that.
Yeah.
So tell us some of the things that you can get at LeBlanc if you really want to have a crazy wedding.
Yeah, just like you mentioned, Jack, we've got like the fire shows. We've got the water drum show, which is amazing. It's very upbeat. We've got like these LED like butterflies that light up, and it's people dancing. So something totally different.
And at the ceremony, sometimes you just see people take their iPhone and play music. What are the options with LeBlanc for my ceremony in terms of background music or when I walk in as a bride?
Okay. You don't have to bring your playlist. We can have a musician, we can have a saxophone player, a harpist. We can have something. We can provide something different for the ceremony.
And I had a question about fireworks. Can you do fireworks at LeBlanc?
We can. We do have fireworks. We've got various packages for the fireworks display. We've got the cold work fires, which are based on the ground. So these are actually what we can use actually in the salon, the cold fireworks, or we have the great big firework display.
And what about if I want to party all night long at LeBlanc with my guests? What's the latest I can party out on the beach or by the pool or one of the outdoor venues?
For an outdoor location, it's no later than 10 p.m. in the evening. So if you do have a group that wants to continue partying, obviously we can arrange, we can look at availability, and it could be an extra cost, but maybe to go into the ballrooms that are available, or you can go down to Cocobongos.
Okay, yeah, we can do a custom trip at Cocobongo at 11 o'clock and get everybody back at 4 in the morning. So, any other final notes, Claire, on why someone would choose LeBlanc for their wedding?
I think it's the quality of the hotel, the standard, the location for where it is actually on the beach. The beach in Cancun is beautiful. As already mentioned, there's one wedding per day. The service that you will provide, or the hotel will provide, should I say, will truly make a memorable day for your wedding day in LeBlanc.